大的影响。
And I want to share it with you.
我要这样说，
He is no fool
他不是一个笨蛋，
who gives up what he cannot keep.
他不是一个愚蠢的人，愿意放弃一些他所得不到的东西。
To gain that which he will never lose.
他的意思就是说，如果一个聪明的人，他愿意放弃一些不需要的东西，然后把全心得到他所想要得到的。
You see, when we go through pain or suffering or go through what they would be called a cross experience,
当我们经过一些挑战、一些困苦，就像我们觉得是好像面对一个十字架，背起那个十字架时，
a lot of times we choose to take that cross
很多时候呢，我们会选择背起那个十字架
and we deny ourselves.
我们会拒绝我们自己。
To deny ourselves is very contrary to the world we live in.
我们要拒绝自己对，我们面对这个世界是不容易的。
We live in a world that tells you it's all about you.
在这个世界上，每一个人教导我们说，要想到的就是自己。
Our world says, take care, number one.
第一个呢，就是要最注意的呢，就是重视你自己。
You know, you deserve
你是有权利享受到的。
to be entertained, riches, wealth.
不管是娱乐也好，是金钱也好，你是配得享受的。
But this teaching of self-denial
但是呢，在圣经里头教导我们要拒绝我们自己，
is contrary to the world.
所以呢，是跟世界上是相反的。
Now, what is a cross? What does a cross experience look like?
什么是十字架？十字架的经验是什么样子的？
Now, Jesus' cross, we all know what that was. He died on a cross.
我们知道耶稣为我们钉在十字架上，死在十字架上。
But the cross is symbolic of situations that we all choose to go through in life.
但是这个十字架上其实是预表着我们每一个人都会有所这样的经历。
I have a good friend of mine who is a strong Christian and a very successful businessman in Atlanta.
我有一个很好的朋友，他住在 Atlanta， 他是一个很成功的一个商人。
Since a little boy, he's had polio.
在他很小的时候呢，他就患了那个小儿麻痹。
And he walks with a brace.
所以呢，他是穿着这个铁架的那个衣裳。
He's physically handicapped.
你知道吗？在身体上来讲呢，他是一个麻痹的，是一个很不方便的人。
That's a cross he's carried his whole life.
那个呢，就是他的其中的一个十字架。
Financial circumstances.
在另外一个呢，我们讲到我们的金融环境。
We have a lady from the Philippines that lives with us and works for us.
我们家呢有一个菲律宾的人来帮助我们。
She has a family back in the Philippines.
他有家人呢住在菲律宾。
But the finances are so bad there
但是呢，在菲律宾经济来讲，对他们来讲是一大挑战。
that she and many other Filipinos or people in Indonesia or other places, they have to leave their families and go to work to make money.
所以呢，不管是菲律宾也好，是印尼也好，他们就离开他们的自己的家乡到别的国家呢去赚钱来养活他们
It's
自
a
己的
cross
家
to
乡
bear.。
那是其中的一个十字架。
A death in the family.
另外一个呢，就是家人过世。
My mother-in-law, she died in April.
我的那个岳母在去年4月过世。
And there's things that we would like to share with her. There's counsel we would want from her as a family.
她过世对我们来讲很难过，为什么呢？因为她对我们影响很大。
And it's been like a cross.
所以对我而言呢，我觉得说好像是背的一个十字架。
I know wives that want to get pregnant and have children.
有的人呢，他希望能够怀孕，
They can't get pregnant.
但是呢，他有不孕症，
It's a cross.
那也是一个十字架。
People that are, my cousin, 55 years old, wants to get married.
我的那个表哥表弟，他55岁，他很想要结婚呐、
He's lonely.
但是呢，他找不到伴，所以呢，他很孤单，这也是一个十字架。
Loneliness can become a cross.
孤单可以成为你的十字架。
These are just examples.
这个只是一些例子，举给你们听。
Any suffering can be a cross.
任何的一些牺牲呢，可以成为你的十字架。
The point of a cross
但是
the point of a cross is to break us.
因为这些十字架呢，其实是等于在破碎我们。
A cross is an instrument of death.
这个十字架呢，其实最后等于是说是死
And
刑。
this is what can become painful.
所以在这个十字架等于是死刑的话，在这个经历的过程里头是非常的疼痛的。
I read a book by Watchman Nee one time.
我有一次读了一本书
It talked about brokenness, being broken.
他讲到说如何来破碎自己。
Now, how many people are familiar with that term brokenness?
你们中间有谁知道破碎这个字的，请举手。
If you've heard of that term brokenness, just raise your hand.
如果你曾经听到说要破碎的，麻烦你举手好吗？
Oh, that's good. Good. I want to commend the pastors here for teaching the word brokenness.
我要谢谢我们的牧师，代表我们牧师呢曾经教导你们的会有什么叫做破碎，
That's very good
非常好。
because you understand that brokenness is a part of Christianity.
你要知道，破碎呢其实也是基督徒生活中的一部分。
Now, let me share with you some of my personal history.
我要跟你们讲一下有关我的一些故事。
When I made this decision to become a Christian,
当我做了一个决定，说我要成为基督徒的时候，
I was 16 years old,
那时候我才是16岁而已。
and they didn't tell me about being broken.
他那时候呢，我刚信主的时候，没有人教导我说什么叫做破碎自己。
Nobody shared with me that part of this deal.
我从来没有半个人跟我讲说你要破碎自己。
They told me, my life was going to be better,
每一个人都跟我讲，你信了耶稣，你的生命会过得更好。
to read my Bible every day,
要记得每一天要读圣经。
but nobody said anything about brokenness.
没有人跟我谈到有关就是要破碎自己。
I had to discover that on my own.
我后来呢，破碎自己呢，是在我的生命历程中我经历到的。
And this has kind of been my life message.
所以今天早上分享的这一篇道，其实是我生命中的道。
I don't need to go into my story of brokenness,
我现在先不提说我怎么样破碎我自己，
only to say that right now, my brokenness
但是我要跟你讲说，是因为我破碎过以后，
is one of the greatest treasures I have as a Christian.
成为最大的一个珍宝，就是我成了一个基督徒。
My brokenness is one of the things I value more than anything else.
当我在破碎的时候，其实是我非常重视的一件事情。
My brokenness gives me hope.
因为我破碎我自己，所以我有希望。
As I went through brokenness, that gives me the hope every day
因为我破碎了，所以这个希望在我的里头每一天在成长，
to stand for Christ.
可以为耶稣而活。
You see, brokenness is basically allowing us to get to a place where we truly trust God in all that we do.
当我们破碎自己的时候，完全没有自我的时候，我们就发现说，只有耶稣。
God has to wait until our self-sufficiency and our self-confidence is shattered and we are broken and no longer think highly of ourselves or our capabilities.
当我们的自满跟自信完全破碎以后，知道说我们自己没有那么多才能，或者是我们没有那么棒的时候，耶稣他就进来工作了。
One thing is our self-sufficiency,
有一件事情就是讲到自满，
doing things for ourselves.
我们自己想要做的事情。
You see, when we think that we can do things for ourselves and we don't need God,
当我们觉得说我们自己凭我们自己的力量我们可以做，我们那时候就不需要神了。
we won't experience that intimate relationship with Christ.
但是我们要的是，我们要跟神有那亲密的关系。
I remember my training is a civil engineer.
你知道吗？其实在我过去里头，我是被训练成为一个那个土木工程师。
Before that, I was a young boy. I got involved in the construction business.
在那个之前呢，我还年轻的时候，我在一些建筑工厂里头公司做事。
And I was trained from a very young age on how to do construction,
我在
commercial
很
construction.
年轻的时候就被训练说，怎么样能够成为一个很好的一个建筑。
When I was 29 years old,
所以在我29岁的时候，
I was a project manager of a big construction job.
我那时候已经成为一个工程里头的最上面的一个顶司。
I had a lot of people that worked for me.
在我之下有很多人为我工
I
作。
had plans. I had all the computers, all the things you would need to do a big construction job.
我有很多的蓝图，还有一些电脑的工程，知道说我再过来应该做什么事情。
I had everything but this one thing.
每一件事我都拥有，但是只有一件事我没有。
I did not have a dependence on God.
我那时候完全不会依靠神。
You see, every day I went to my job, I knew that I could do it.
每一天呢，我到我的工作，我就知道说，今天我一定可以做得到。
And when you know you can do it,
当你觉得说你自己可以做的时候，
you leave God out.
变成说你把耶稣放一边了。
So I would go and do my job
所以我每一天呢，我去工作，
because that's what the world said.
那个是世界上这么教我的。
But I would struggle.
但是呢，我一直在挣扎中
struggle to make money on the job.
挣扎说我